and happy October. This looks so spooky, I love it. If you don't know me, hi, my name's Natalie and welcome to my channel. I love makeup and movies, and lately I've been watching a lot of scary movies. Honestly, I blame my mom for showing me the show A Haunting when I was like 9, but it's fine. Have you ever wondered what your favorite horror girl was wearing as she was running away screaming in terror? Same. So sit back, relax, grab some popcorn, because today we're gonna be reviewing some horror girl lipstick combos, many of which you could still buy today. For our first final girl, we're gonna be taking it back to the year 1996, to Woodsboro High, where one of the most iconic final girls, Sidney Prescott, would be famously asked the question,
"What's your favorite scary movie?"
For our first film, we're gonna be talking about the movie Scream. In the movie Scream, Sidney has a very nice, muted, sort of like neutral lip that she wears throughout the film. And for her lips, the makeup artist on the film chose MAC Cosmetics, which is a very common theme here. And I'm almost positive that you know these lip shades that she used. Just a quick side note, when looking up the makeup artists on the film, many of the makeup artists are listed under the special effects makeup. So I think the makeup artist on the film who did Sidney's makeup was Jerry Redding, but please correct me if I'm wrong. I couldn't find specifically who did Sidney's makeup. For the lip liner, Sidney Prescott used the iconic MAC Spice lip liner. Still available today, but you guys know that Erin Parsons actually did a series where she was comparing the 90s version of the MAC Spice to the current day version, and the 90s version is a little bit more cool tone. MAC has come out with a MAC Cool Spice, so I'm actually going to be showing that one because it's much more similar to the one that they used on the film in comparison to the regular MAC Spice that you can get today. MAC Spice was used so much throughout the 90s and still even today. It's such an iconic shade, and it makes complete sense that that was the lip liner chosen for this 90s horror film. For the lipstick, Sidney used another MAC Cosmetics product. She used the MAC lipstick in the shade Mocha. Mocha is also a very popular shade, and I believe that was actually used on one of the characters in the show Friends that we covered in a previous video. I'll link it for you if you're interested in knowing those lip combos as well. MAC Mocha is described as a medium peachy brown nude with a red undertone. Moving on to our next horror girl, can you go ahead and take a guess who it is? Did you get it? Yes, next we're gonna be talking about the Addams family, specifically Wednesday Addams in her new Netflix show, Wednesday. Lately, her makeup, not only for her characters in like Scream and Wednesday, but also in real life, have just been so grungy, and she could sell me anything, truly. What specifically stands out in her makeup on the show Wednesday is her lip look. It's kind of like a smudged in berry shade, and the makeup artist on the film actually created a little bit of a makeup concoction for her lips. In an interview, the makeup artist on the show, Tara McDonald, actually revealed that she used the MAC lip liner in the shade Night Moth mixed with a little bit of a chapstick. Now, I know that for season 1, she mentioned using the Pawpaw, I don't know if I'm saying that right, lip balm. I'm not sure if that lip balm has changed in season 2, but I know that the one thing that has remained consistent color-wise is the MAC lip liner in the shade Night Moth. When you mix together Night Moth, which is a very like grungy plum shade, mixed with a lip balm, you kind of get that just bitten look on the lips, which I think looks so good on Jenna Ortega. Really quickly, if you're enjoying this content, please consider subscribing so I don't have to go back to my corporate job. That would be lovely. Thank you so much. For our next Scream Queen, let's head over to her hometown, fittingly called the Devil's Kettle, so that we can visit the former Snowflake Queen, Jennifer Check, who spends her free time eating up the local male population. Iconic. I wanted to show you guys something that I got also. I got it on VHS. Incredible. Now, I know that I won't shut up about this movie, and I've made probably a million TikToks about it, but I'm sorry. It's just so good. And I watch this movie every single October. And I feel like one of the things that makes this movie so good is Jennifer's makeup. There's so many makeup scenes, not only when she's wiping the makeup across her face, but also when she's applying her lip gloss or just sitting at her vanity looking at herself. Her makeup just stands out so many different scenes throughout the film, and I feel like it makes this movie so good. Surprise, surprise, in this movie, she actually used 2 MAC Cosmetics lip products. Sadly, they are discontinued. MAC, I have beef with you for discontinuing these. Like, please bring these back. I don't know how many times I gotta tag you in these videos. Like, I see you guys going into the vault and pulling stuff out. It's time to bring back this lip gloss. So in the film, she actually used the MAC lip liner in the shade Bure, which I think was a very popular lip liner. I don't know why that one specifically got discontinued, but it's sort of like a muted plum shade. Sadly, those two products are discontinued, but there are actually a couple dupes that I've been able to find over the past few years. A dupe that I've been able to find is actually the Maybelline lip liner in the shade Plum, and I feel like it looks really similar. I'll put up some pictures of the MAC Bure lip liner, and if you guys have any dupe suggestions for that you've been able to find, please let me know because I'm always down to try more dupes. For the Maybelline one, I would recommend applying it and then lightly blending it in with your finger to really get the look that Jennifer had in the film. Now, of course, we gotta move on to the iconic lip gloss. She actually used another MAC Cosmetic lip product that is discontinued. It's actually the MAC Lip Jelly Lip Gloss in the shade Cello Pink. Some of you guys said I should say it like cello pink, like cellophane. I don't know. I've just been saying cello. It's fine. Okay, my legs fell asleep, so I'm gonna sit like this for a bit. But I feel like the MAC Cello Pink lip gloss is very unique because it's sparkly, but the specs of the sparkles are very different. I feel like, in my opinion, it's more of like a chrome effect rather than a pigmented sparkle. Keeping that in mind, I was able to find a dupe. However, it doesn't have the same sort of like shimmer effect that the MAC Cello Pink has. The closest lip gloss that I've been able to find shade-wise is actually from Lancome. It's in the shade 383, and the lip gloss color is almost identical. It's just the sparkle pigment that's a little different. So if you don't mind that, I think it's definitely a good dupe. For our final horror girl, let's go ahead and put on our dancing shoes and plie on over to the stage with Natalie Portman, aka Nina from the film The Black Swan. I have not seen this movie in a very long time, and I kind of want to watch it this weekend because I just remember it being so unsettling, and I specifically remember the scene where she like plucks a feather out of her shoulder. Creepy. But makeup wise, the scene that really stood out was when she was actually transformed as the Black Swan. Intense black makeup, red eyes to match her red lip. Very creepy, but it worked. For this lip look, the makeup artist on the film, Judy Chin, actually used two MAC products that are still available today to achieve this red lip. To line the lips, she used the MAC Cosmetics lip liner in the shade Vino. This is a really deep burgundy shade, and it looks really pretty on the lips, and I feel like it kind of contrasts the bright red lip look that she used really nicely to really bring out the red. Really quick, I thought I had shade Vino. I cannot find it, so I'm gonna use the NYX lip liner in the shade Current, which I feel like is a pretty decent match. For her iconic red lipstick, she used the MAC Cosmetics lipstick in the shade Dubonnet. This lipstick is described as sort of a warm red wine shade, and I think it looks so good with the lip liner. A perfect lip for a scary, creepy ballerina swan. Well, if you made it this far, thank you so much, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps me out. And let me know in the comments what your favorite scary movie makeup is. I'm curious. And if you have any scary movie suggestions, because I'm watching a lot right now. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.